Hey everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody. I am here. I'm actually recording this on, what day is today? I got my planner, my new functional planner here. This is not one that I decorate. This is just a functional one. It is December 31st, New Year's Eve. And that is so bad that I didn't even know that offhand, but things have just been crazy, as I'm sure you can imagine. With the holidays and with us moving and just with a whole bunch of things going on. Things have been quite crazy. So I thought I would go ahead and just kind of pop in for a maybe January scrap chat for a moment, and then also kind of tell you what's going on, what plans I have for the month of January, and just some things that I have in the works. So first of all, Happy New Year's. This is not actually going to go live until probably tomorrow if I can get it posted in time. But I am standing in my new craft room, and from this angle it doesn't look much different. I kept all the same furniture, just the layout is different. I took a couple of things out of my craft room. For instance, I don't have my computer desk in here anymore, which is so much better because I wasn't using the computer desk anyways. I primarily use my phone and my iPad, so I don't really do a whole lot on the computer anyways. So it's nice to have that out of the room so I don't have that extra space taken up. Second, I did film kind of a packed up video as well as a couple vlogs of me unpacking and like organizing these shelves and organizing the furniture in the room. So I'll be sharing that with you the second week of January. I have 3 videos. Now I am going to be reorganizing all my white cubes, which you can't see right now, but you're actually sitting on them. I'm going to be reorganizing my cubes. I left them exactly as they were as far as what's in each cube when we moved. I didn't unpack any of those. Like, I didn't take any of the stuff out of those cubes. I just moved those cubes as is. Now they're configured a little bit differently than they were in the old craft room, but I plan on doing that eventually. Not yet, probably at the end of January or in February. I just don't have time right now, and I'm a little overwhelmed with unpacking the house. I just don't have the energy truly to reorganize my cubes. They were functional as they were before, so I'm going to leave them right now, but that's kind of like in my next 30 to 60 day kind of time frame or plans that I have. Second thing, the design team that I was on, the Something Inspirational team, has ended, so I'm no longer on that group, but I am going to still be doing regular videos and regular post. I'm going to stick with my Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday post if at all possible. That's kind of my plan. I'm not going to do Stash Kit Saturdays or like Kit Day Thursdays anymore. I'm still going to be using stash kits, and I'm still going to be using page kits, and I'm still going to be using kits that I have in my stash. But big news, and if you're not part of my Facebook group, you may not know this, but I am going to be restarting my, oops, I just kicked something. I'm going to be restarting my kit review series that I did in 2016, and that was incredibly successful. A lot of people really enjoyed that. And with my kit review series, if you're newer to my channel or have subscribed since 2017, basically what I did in 2016 is each month I chose a different kit club rather, and I purchased it, and I shared my process with you, the purchasing process. I shared all the details of the kit with you, all of your options. I shared the pricing and all of that. I shared an unboxing of the, sorry, I've got a glare in my glasses because of the light. I shared an unboxing of that kit, and I also shared all the process videos for everything that I made with that kit, and I tried to kill the kit by the end of the month. Now, at the end of the year, it got a little bogged down because I wasn't getting the kits. Some of the kits don't come to like the 15th or the 20th, so it only gives me, 10 to 15 days to really work with a kit before the month is over. But we're going to start at the beginning of the year and see the timing of the kits, and I may try to alternate larger kits with smaller kits. That way I don't have as much of a time crunch as I had run into in 2016, kind of mid-year, end of year. But I'm going to be restarting that, and then also each month I try to either do a giveaway or get a coupon code or something in relation to that kit. So January's kit I've already purchased. It is on its way. I don't exactly know when it will be delivering. And I do have a coupon code for that. So keep an eye out for those details as soon as I share that unboxing and share the details of the kit, I will give you all of those details for the coupon code. So that's kind of a big thing that's coming in 2018. A couple of things like crafty wise. I still have my Etsy shop. I reopened it. I had closed it for the whole month of, was it mid-November to basically Christmas, because we were packing and moving from a townhouse to a house, and it was such a big process. I closed my shop for the meantime because I couldn't say that I could consistently get my orders out. So I closed my shop. Well, it's been reopened and it's running again. I've got my orders coming in and out. But I'm also going to be expanding my product line. So if you are a follower of my Etsy shop, keep an eye out, because I am working on some new products to post in my shop. Before, I primarily focused on paper crafts like cards and place cards and recipe cards and things like that. Now I'm actually expanding, keeping all of those same things, but kind of expanding into more gift items. So there's a couple things that I'm working to make and produce to be able to have in my shop. So that's a big thing on the business crafty side of things. It's not necessarily YouTube, but some people do follow me on Etsy as well as Facebook, so I try to kind of touch on all of those things. Now, I forgive the flushed cheeks and the red nose. I can tell I'm getting sick, and I'm really trying to fight it off as much as possible. My throat's kind of like swollen feeling, so I said, let me film this video. I'm feeling really good, because I don't know what's coming or how long it will last, but hopefully it'll be fairly quick. But I have videos for you guys already scheduled and filmed and working on editing and the blog posting with them all the way through. Let me look at my calendar. My functional calendar, which I love. I don't decorate this one. This is really just for me to have and use and just keep myself organized. This is kind of a glimpse of what it looks like. Not much is written in there, but all I do are write little notes. I don't write anything big. I don't do any planning or anything like that. I have videos all the way through basically January 11th, which is the second week of January. And just depending on when I get that kit in, I may move around some of the videos, because I want to share the unboxing as soon as I get that kit in. So that's kind of what's coming up for the next couple weeks. I expect most of the end of January will be process videos dealing with the kit, as well as like my thoughts on the kit, and then I'll do a kill a kit video as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else coming up. Those are kind of the big things. I appreciate all of you, all of your support, all of you sticking with me, especially through this move, because it was a lot longer than I expected it to be. We didn't have an internet issue, but I had just a room issue. We moved, and I was still working because our closing date for our mortgage got pushed back because the house wasn't finished. We built a house. The house wasn't finished, so I was still working at the time, and I didn't take any time off from work. So it was been a really long process. We'll just say that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to tell you about what's going on, about what I have coming up. Nothing really, I guess. I'm just really excited to be in a new craft room. I feel very inspired. I feel this has been a really long time coming, so I feel really inspired. There's some organizational things that I want to go through. Like I said, work through organizing these cubes. But I'm really excited, especially to start the kit review series back. I think that's really exciting because I really enjoyed that. I'm having a hard time though finding, well, I think there are 10 kits that I have never purchased before or have changed since I purchased them and reviewed them in 2016, because some of the kits have changed. So I've already made a list. I think there are 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 10 that I'm actually going to be doing, already planned out. I don't know exactly when each one will be, depending on if I can get coupon codes or sponsorships for a giveaway or something like that. But I thought it might be interesting, and tell me your thoughts on this. I thought it might be interesting to do a month reviewing international kits. Now, a lot of the international kits I can't purchase because it's just too expensive for shipping to really be reasonable. But there's I made a list of about 8 different kit clubs that are international. I'm in the US, if you didn't know that. I think there's 8 kit clubs that I found so far that are international, that I thought it might be interesting for 1 month to just review those, especially not necessarily the kit itself, but the details, maybe link a couple of videos of other people who have done unboxings and things like that. So tell me if that's something you guys might be interested in. I know I do have a lot of international viewers, so I thought that might be helpful for you guys. I know a lot of the kits in the US do ship internationally, but it is quite expensive, so I understand that you may not purchase some of the kits that I'll review, but I thought it might be helpful for me to at least mention and make a list for those international subscribers to see if there's something that maybe you haven't seen before that I've come across. And if you guys have any kits that you'd like to see reviewed, either re-reviewed that I did in 2016 that you'd like to see again, or just new kits that maybe I don't know about or haven't mentioned. And the only way I know about kits is I just Google them and find them or look on YouTube. So if you guys have any kits that you'd like to see reviewed that I haven't done or I've never mentioned, please leave them as a comment and I will definitely add them to my list of rotation. And I plan to keep this series going, so there is at some point, unless we have a whole bunch of new kit club subscriptions come out on the market, I'll probably start re-reviewing some of the ones I've already done in 2016, such as Hip Kit Club, Studio Calico, Allie Edwards, things like that. So I think that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Keep an eye out. I have a lot of videos coming up. If you're really interested in my new craft room and seeing me pack and unpack, I know that's not for everyone, but if it's something that you're interested in, look for that the second week of January. And that also may be when I have my unboxing, just depending on when the box comes in. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate all your support. I wish you a very happy new year for 2018, and I'm really excited about it coming. Alright guys, thanks. Bye.